Hey YouTube, it's your girl Z Baby with another video, and in today's video is going to be another story time for you guys. Y'all haven't done a story time in a minute, and this was a video that I didn't really want to make because I just had a birthday. I just turned 39, and I wasn't gonna make this video at first, but then when I thought about it, I said, why not? Because I'm only getting older, and the more that I get older, the more I want to talk about my experiences. So further ado, let's get right into the video. And shout out to all my new subscribers that have subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate every single one of y'all that has subscribed. So without ado, everybody that know me, every time I do a story time, not to have my turn up cup, it's just what I need to do. It's mandatory. Well, I feel like y'all in my face, y'all all up in here. Let me get 4 feet or 5 feet, 6 feet. Okay, so let's get right into it. So I had a birthday or whatever, which was on October 12th. I actually worked on my birthday, but I celebrated the day before, which was on the 11th, because me personally, when it's my birthday, if I can make some money, I'm gonna do that. So I decided to go into work and work or whatever. But before I went to work is what we're gonna speak about. So, it was a Friday night because I like to party on Fridays. I don't know what it is. It just be giving me that oomph. I like to hang out on Friday. It's something that I really enjoy, especially if I don't have to work the next day in the morning time. Y'all, sorry about the TJ Maxx bag. It's all up in the back. Somebody walking next to my door. This apartment, sometimes when I'm in it, it's just like, I don't know what be going on. Oh, are you serious? Come on, I'm in the middle of telling a story. Come on, tripod. Anyway, I love hanging out on Fridays. So, I called my girls. I told them, I said, hey, let's go chill, enjoy my birthday. We're going to go down Adams Morgan, which is in the DMV area. It's just like a place where there's plenty of bars, tattoo shops, hookah. It's like a nice little strip where you can enjoy yourself and just have a great time. So everybody was like, they was down for it. They were gonna go. So before I went or whatever, I went and got my nails done, and they're like 2 weeks old now. I think a week and a half. It's about to be 2 weeks, so I need to get redone because one of them came off. But anyway, I'm getting my nails done right after I leave work, and one of my friends is telling me she had an interview. So, we were gonna originally meet around 6, but I ended up getting there at 7:30. But I wasn't tripping because, I had the whole entire night to chill and I didn't have to work my morning job. So, I take my time trying to get dressed at first, and then I started rushing in my closet because I was trying to figure out what to wear, even though I have so many clothes. But it's just like I have so many clothes, and some things I had to put it together. So I end up wearing a velour sweatsuit, the Playboy bunny one that I got from Fashion Nova or whatever. I showed you to you guys not too long ago in my last try-on haul. So I put that on, I get that together. I tell my friend, hey, look, I'm on my way. I'm going to be getting in a Lyft or whatever. And she's like, cool. She was like, let me know when you get there because I'm already headed down there. I'm already in the area. Sorry, y'all. I'm in y'all. I feel like my lash is coming down. Oh, Lord. It's always something. But I don't want to pause the video because it's I need to get this out. But this lash, as I'm speaking, is fall out. It's what I hate. It's when I have something important to do, it's always something going on. That just irritates me. Anyway, I tell her, look, I'm on my way. She tells me she's in the area. Take your time. It's your birthday. Enjoy yourself. I said, all right, cool. I'm going to do that. Sometimes I feel like when you're trying to get something done, you rushing and doing all that. People do not be rushing. They be taking their time. So I'm like, what's the point of me, rushing when I can take my time? So I started to take my time or whatever. I don't know what's going on. It's just this side is doing the most. All right. Anyways, so I get down there, I finally make it. And, my Lyft was a little expensive. I'm inside of the Lyft ride talking to the Lyft driver. He's kind of like flirting with me, telling me I look beautiful for the evening and all these other things. I'm just like, all right, cool. But I'm saying it in a playful way, but I'm really not interested for real. Because he was just like, oh my God, you look so beautiful. He was like, where are you going tonight? And I was like, I'm going out with my girls. We supposed to turn up. We supposed to have a good time. He was like, oh, for real? Da 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 da. He said, I'm from New York. And he was giving me this big like conversation while we was in the car. But, you know, I'm kind of like laughing at it, but I'm like kind of like I hope he take me to my destination. So anyway, I get to my destination and I step out the car and he says, have a great night. I said, cool, I will. I get to the bar and my friend is there and the other friend is on the way, but I'm calling her and she's telling me she's on the way. So as I get there and I sit down, you know, I made an order before I came in. So I told my friend, hey, can you make sure I get a double of bourbon and like shots and all of that? Because at that time on my birthday, which was the day before, I was feeling like a little sick. So I just asked for shots and drinks or whatever because I needed to get something in my system because I wasn't feeling good. So, you know, they got my drinks for me and everything. We took shots. I put the little short on YouTube. It didn't make that many views. It is what it is. But I had my shots and we were drinking. So then my other friend that I was waiting for, she decides to come and she told me that she's already lit and that she doesn't really want to drink anything for real, which was cool. So my friend, she has her dude and then this other guy that was there, I think that was her friend. So we're all sitting at the bar, we're all drinking. Excuse me. I swear I'm not sick. It's just a little hiccup. So, you know, we're all sitting taking shots. And I will say this before I continue the story. As we're taking like the drinks and everything, and I say this with the utmost respect, when I don't know someone, and I didn't know this guy, I just knew her boyfriend, I really don't appreciate, you know, someone that I don't know touching me. And, you know, this birthday could have went a whole different turn, but it just went the way it went. So as we're drinking shots and, you know, we're taking drinks, as I'm noticing, I have on a velour sweatsuit outfit and, you know, velour is very soft. So as I'm sitting there, the guy decides to keep touching my leg and he's doing it so much that he's shaking. And I'm trying to figure out why he keeps touching my leg. So the first time I asked him, I said, hey, you know, I don't feel comfortable with you touching my leg. I was like, can you stop? He was like, okay, I will. Okay, so as I'm sitting, he keeps doing it. And I'm like, yo, I told you, like, I really don't appreciate you touching my leg. And then he's telling me that he can see like my private area and it's just getting real creepy. And at this point, like I'm trying to hold my composure in, but I feel like I'm getting disrespected and you're not listening to me. Because in one moment you're telling me that you're gonna stop and that you're not gonna do it, but you keep doing it and you keep doing it and you keep doing it to the point where I'm like, can we just pay the check and go? So, I end up getting up and going outside and hitting a cigarette. And I get one from my friend's dude because I'm irritated, but I'm trying to keep my composure because I don't know this guy. And I want to say this to all the ladies out there. If you're out with some friends and they bring someone you don't know, it's always good to have your own money. Because me, when the check came, I wanted to pay my own bill. And this dude decided to, you know, pay my bill anyway, which I didn't ask him to do. I didn't ask no one to pay for nothing. I had my own money. I set aside that I was going to pay for myself. But, you know, I feel like sometimes when you are out at a social area and, you know, you're at a bar setting, sometimes men don't know when to say, you know, enough's enough, or they'll keep trying you because you're inebriated. And for me, it wasn't flying. So, you know, I go outside, I smoke my cigarette, which I really don't smoke cigarettes anymore because I showed you that video. I really don't like smoking it. But at this point, I was really upset and angry because I was just like, this dude is not letting up. Like, every time I tell you to stop touching my leg, you're continuously doing it. You talking about, you know, you just do that. And it's just like, I'm not with that. Like, if you're not my man, first of all, you're not my dude. I don't know you. I just met you within 24 hours. Matter of fact, 2 hours, an hour and a half, and you're touching my leg and you're looking at my private area. It's just like, it's giving very much creep vibes, and I'm feeling like I'm just like irritated or whatever. So, you know, I go outside, I hit the J, because we had, you know, all type of stuff outside. We had cigarettes, Dutches, people was rolling up, we was ciphering, all type of stuff was going on outside. We was just doing that because I was irritated, because he's trying to blend in with everyone and like talk and be like, oh yeah, like you can, you know, smoke with me and do this, that, and the third. And it was just like, oh, this dude is really trying to be cool. So we get back in, we sit down, and you know, another tab comes, and everyone is like, we're ready to go, we want to go to another spot. And he's just like, oh no, let's open a new tab. So we open up a new tab and we get something to drink, and the same outcome is there. Now at this point, my other friend arrives, and she was like 6 feet apart for him, because she see what type of time he was on. She even seen that like he was doing weird stuff. And we wasn't just like, she was like, I don't want to get close. He was like, oh, come over here. She was like, no, I don't want to sit next to you, which I should have done. But at the time, I was inebriated, and I was kind of just trying to ignore it. But at the same time, I was irritated. And I don't care if someone can put a comment and say, oh, you like that. I really didn't. I was very uncomfortable. So after we, you know, got the tab paid, of course, they paid for it. The guys they paid for is just me, my friend's boyfriend, and my other friend. So it was just like 2 girls, 2 guys. No, it was I'm sorry, 3 girls, 2 guys. So we get to the next spot or whatever, and it's kind of like a pool hall area. So, you know, this spot, they have like drinks, pool hall, and then upstairs they have like a little dance floor or whatever. So everybody was asking like, where do you want to go? Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to like go to the dance area, or do you want to stay down here in the pool area and sit down and drink and chill? And me personally, in Adams Morgan, they really don't have like the rhythm of music that I like of choice. So I was like, I'm not going to be going upstairs to dance. That's totally not going to happen. So I was just like, I decided to like be downstairs and just like chill or whatever. So everyone decided to chill. They're doing the pool hall or whatever. And, you know, they're doing that. And, you know, we're still drinking. At this point, everyone's getting inebriated. At this point, people's attitudes are starting to change. And I'm just trying to keep it chill, because like, I'm like, it's my freaking birthday. But it wasn't really feeling like it was my birthday, because, you know, other people were doing other things. So, you know, like, you know, we're still trying to make it about me, but it's just like, it was just starting to go left. So as we're drinking, we're getting lit. My other friend is inebriated, like she's lit. My other friend is inebriated, but it's like, she's kind of chilling, but she's not chilling for real. So like, the guys decided to buy more drinks, which I'm for. You know, I have no problem. Oops, sorry. I need to get my drink as I'm speaking. I feel like every time I have a video that's like longer than 10 minutes and I don't have any breaks, I need something to drink. But anyways, so everyone's drinking, they're having a good time, and I'm having low-key a good time as well. But it's just like, I'm around a guy that I don't know, and he's touchy-feely. So this time I decided to sit away from this dude, because at this point I'm just kind of irritated. And at this point, I ain't got time to be sitting next to somebody after I tell him to stop rubbing and touching on me. And that's the main reason why I like paying for my own bill. That's why I said that, ladies, have your own money. Because when, I mean, even if somebody asks to like pay for your bill, sometimes everything free is not good. Everything is free, it's not good. So I was just like, I learned my lesson. I won't do that again. Like, I was just gonna say no. That way you don't have to feel obligated to touch me or none of that. So, you know, I'm sitting away from this dude because I'm just like, I ain't got time. I don't feel like the need to, you know, have an altercation in this public area. So I sit by myself, and, you know, I'm just talking to my friend. She's kind of lit. So we go to the bathroom, we go use the bathroom, we come back out, we just chilling, drinking, having a good time. All of a sudden, you know, my other friend is like getting angry about my other friend being too lit, so they get into a small argument. I don't even know why they're arguing, but they're just going at it like, how you gonna be getting more lit than her? It's her birthday, which me personally, I don't care. I was already lit to the sky. I was already inebriated. I didn't need to be any more inebriated because number one, I want to make it home to my house. Number two, I don't want to fall down those steps. And number three, I need to be knowing what's going on because we're with a weird individual that I don't know that's doing creep stuff and I need to be on guard. So after we had our shots and our drinks and I bought myself another drink, I was no concern about getting any more lit. So they get into a small argument, which I'm just like, whatever, like I get in the middle of it and it's like, look, we're not doing this tonight. This is my night. We're not going to be fighting. We're not going to be doing crazy stuff. I got my uniform on, y'all. If y'all want, no, let me take this off because this is hella corny. So after that's over, whatever, like the dude that's sitting with my friend, he's getting too touchy-feely and her boyfriend was just not, he wasn't dealing with that. So he got angry about it and we get out, we leave out of the establishment and they get into like a small argument and dude is just like, I don't want you touching my girl. Like, I don't appreciate you. He was like, F you, I'm gone, I'm out of here. I don't have time for this. And boom, he decides to leave. Her dude leaves. So now it's just me, my friend. It's just my girls. They're just with me. Both of my friends are with me. The other guy, he kind of like bared off after we left the pool hall because he was outside, but he didn't follow us because he just was doing some effed up stuff, being shady or whatever the case was, touching on people. Like I was getting irritated with him myself and, he was irritating me. So it was just like, we didn't want to be around him no more. So it was just me and my other friend or whatever, my friend that, I can trust that she's not going to leave my eyesight. So my other friend decides to leave eyesight or whatever. And, I'm telling her, look, it's been a good night, but we got to get up out of here because, like, I'm tired of this. I don't feel like dealing with this. I feel like we need to go somewhere else. I want to go to my house because at this point, I'm frustrated. Like, I'm already irritated. Arguments are going on. Me personally, when I'm having a good time, I don't like to be around negativity because it just kills the mood, spoils the vibe. And it's just not energy that I want to entertain. It's things that, when I'm out and people start arguing, it just does something to me. It's like physically, emotionally draining. You know what I mean? Like it was just really draining. So I was like, I don't want to do this. So let's get up out of here. So I just call a Lyft, and of course my phone is tripping. It's not routing it to where it needs to be. And then finally, like on the last try, it finally went. I don't know if that's the phone or not. I know next month I'm going to pay off my 13 Max Pro. I'm going to get the iPhone 16 because these iPhones, it seems like the older they get and new models come out, the slower they work. But that's another subject for another day. So I'm just like, I want to get out of here. Let's go. So I call Lyft. And we get inside the Lyft. Once we get inside the Lyft, I'm like, this is my address or whatever. And when I was on the street, I was telling my friend, like, she got 5 minutes to come. Well, I'm leaving. So she ain't come. That Lyft came. And I got in the car. I took my other friend and I said, let's roll up out of here. We got to go. Because this is not the time or energy that I want to spend out here. And I'm over this. So as we go, before we go, for some reason our Lyft is taking time to get to us, as I'm calling it. And we get in and then for some reason it just didn't come to the location. So now I'm getting frustrated because I'm getting negative charges on my credit card because for some reason, it wouldn't go through for the transaction for the debit card, which I'm really irritated with. And in the new phone that I get, I will not have a lot of cards on my Apple Pay because I added more cards in my Apple Pay. And what Apple Pay does is, which I don't like, if the other card doesn't go through, it'll go to another card and you don't have no control over it. So it went to another card and it never came. So now I had to recall it. So we finally get, like outside. And as we get there, that weird guy was there. Now, not only was I angry that the weird guy was there, is that this dude decided to get in my face. And I was just like irritated with it, because I was just like, this is the same individual that was touching my leg. For some reason, I forgot what I called him. I ended up calling him a BITCHNIGGA or whatever, because he was blowing me. He got in my face over something stupid. He said he was going to knock my face the F up. And it was just like, where's all this negativity coming from? He was like, you know what? I looked out for you on your birthday. I looked out for you on your birthday. And this is how you going to repay me? This is how you going to repay me? He was like, I should knock you the F up. I should knock you the F up. Mind you, I'm irritated. I don't know this dude. This is why I say I don't. Sometimes when people offer you stuff and you don't know them, say no. But he decided to come to my birthday event. So at this point, I'm thinking, you know, like, how could he? Even if he was upset, why would he even be all up in my face? But he wasn't in when my my friend's boyfriend checked him. He wasn't in his face or whatever. So he was like, yeah, I'm going to knock you up real good or whatever. I'm like, I wish you would touch me in front of all these people. Are you crazy? Like, da-da-da-da-da. I'm going back and forth. So then this white dude comes out of nowhere. Hold on, I feel like there's these. Please. This white dude comes out of nowhere. Is like, what we're not going to do is we're not going to put our hands on a woman. And it was just like God had just saved me at that point. I really felt like that, because I was like, if this dude hit me, it is not going to be good. He's going to mess my face up. He has some big knuckles. One thing that I don't like is that men that, you know, get rejected, or you don't want to speak to them and you don't want to do, you know, what they want, they decided to get very evil and disrespectful. Sometimes even, you know, touching you or trying to, you know, do something against your will. And it's just like, he was giving me that type of vibe. So, you know, we were all outside in front of everybody. This is not like we're in like a side corner. We're in front of everybody. So the, you know, white guy saves me, and he was like, what we're not going to do is put our hands on a woman. And he took the guy's hand and moved it from my face and was like, we're not going to do that tonight. And he was like, if you want to do anything else, the police are across the street. And I was so relieved with that, because I was just like, I'm over this. So by the time all of that had happened, I told you guys, like, I called another Lyft. The Lyft came. I got in the car, and I didn't even think twice. I got in the car and rolled out. I told my friend, let's go. I'm not feeling this no more. This is beyond me. And I was like, I never want to see him again. So as the car, you know, comes up, we get in, turn around, bend the corner. We're bending the corner, and the other friend is at the end of the corner with the weird dude. Now, my first instinct was like, where did she go? Because when we left the little pool alley, she was not with us. She was with us, but she rolled out because she got into a small argument with my friend. So it's like she was in her feelings and she went wherever she went. So as we drive away, I see her outfit and I'm like, hey, yo, that's such and such. Let's go get her or whatever. So the Lyft driver's like, no, I can't. I have other rights. So I'm like, dude, you got to turn around. Like, my friend is at the corner with the weird dude. Like, I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to leave her with a weird person, especially a creep individual at the end of the corner. So I was just like, no, go back and get her. So I tell my friend, I'm like, bring some cash out your pocketbook and give him like a $23 tip in cash, because we need to get her back. So she gives him the money. He said, okay. I turn around. So he turns around or whatever. And I'm like, girl, get the F in the car. Get in the car right now. Let's go. Get your behind in the car right now. We gotta go. She gets in the car and she was like, oh, thank you so much for coming to get me. I was like, girl, if we did not see you at the end of the corner, I was going to be gone, because I don't got time for dudes like that. He literally threatened me, tried to put his hands on me. And what I'm not going to do is get bruised up right before my birthday, because, you know, Saturday I was going to work on my birthday, which I did. And I was like, I don't feel like getting bruised up right now. Like, that's not what I'm trying to aim for. That's not what I strive for. That's not what we're doing. So I was like, if we did not see you at the end of the corner, we were going to leave. She was like, I appreciate you for picking me up, da 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 da. So, we're in the lift. Finally, we get away from the weird dude. I'm telling both of them, like, this is a crazy night. I ain't really intended for it to be like this. I just thought it was going to be us. I was like, next time, we're not going to have no weird individuals with us. Next time, it's just going to be us, or whatever the case is. Or I said, next time or next year, it's going to be me, my man, my man, my man. Because I don't got time to be out here doing this weird stuff like this. This is too weird, for real. And then we just catching up, talking. We're in the lift ride. We get to my house. And, I throw, like some cups out, take some shots. My other friend was like, she gonna leave. She gonna roll out. She gonna go. My other friend decides to sleep on the couch. She stays here. I'm telling her, like, the night before, I'm telling her, I'm like, look, I gotta work in the morning. So you can stay here, but, like, I really gotta work and I got other things to do. And I didn't even get half of the stuff that I needed to get done. And that's pretty much it, what happened. There's more stuff that happened, but I just don't feel like talking about it no more because it's just getting me upset just talking about it. But at the end of the day, I just want to say this. Like, if you're a person watching this video, if you watch this to the end, please give me a thumbs up in the comments so I can know that it's real. But if you have a birthday, sometimes, you want to spend it with friends, but sometimes, sometimes it's good to just spend it with one person because sometimes things can get out of hand. I'm glad that I didn't get punched in the face. I'm so glad for that because if I would have, it would have been something serious and I would have been really upset. And I did learn a lot of experience. I learned a lot from this experience that sometimes, you can't always allow someone that you don't know to pay for you because you don't know how they want their payment back. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can get a video every time I upload. And I want to let y'all know that I'm trying to open up a new YouTube account tonight. I will be doing a second channel. I've been on this channel for almost about 6 years and I'm still not monetized. So it's time to start new, start scratch. I'm not saying that I won't post on here anymore, but it's just time to get a new page. It's time to start fresh. It's time to do new things. I'm about to be, next year I'll be 40. I know I don't look like it, but I, in my near future, want to be a full-time YouTuber. I just want to do other things, and I feel like I've been dragging this page so long, and I can't do it no more. So I'm going to be making a new page. When I make the new page, I'll let y'all know about it. Until the next time, I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.